Does Islam teach terrorism or peace? One of the most common questions raised in the modern world is this: does Islam teach terrorism or does it teach peace? The media often links Islam with terrorism. Because of this, many people start believing that Islam is all about the sword and bloodshed. But the reality is completely opposite. The true message of Islam is love, brotherhood, and peace. Let's talk openly about this. The meaning of Islam is peace. First, let's understand what the word Islam itself means. Islam means peace, safety, and submission to the will of God. A true Muslim is the one who lives in peace and becomes a source of peace for others. The Prophet Muhammad said, "A Muslim is the one from whose tongue and hand other people are safe." Now just think, how can a religion that teaches its followers not to harm anyone with their hands or tongue ever promote terrorism? The message of the Qur'an. In the Qur'an, Allah clearly says, "Whoever kills an innocent person, it is as if he has killed all of mankind. And whoever saves a life, it is as if he has saved all of mankind." Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:32. This shows the immense value of human life in Islam. Whether Muslim or non-Muslim, killing an innocent person is one of the greatest sins. So if someone kills in the name of Islam, they are actually going against Islam. The example of the Prophet. Let's look at the life of Prophet Muhammad. The people of Mecca tortured him, insulted him, and forced him into exile. Yet, when he returned victorious to Mecca, he didn't take revenge. Instead, he said, "Today there is no blame on you. Go, you are all free." This is the real face of Islam. Even with power in hand, forgiving the enemy. That is Islam. The real meaning of jihad. Many people misunderstand the word jihad. They think it only means war. But in reality, jihad means struggle or effort. Striving against evil. Striving against one's own desires. Striving for knowledge. All of these are jihad. As for fighting, Islam only allows it in self-defense. If someone attacks Muslims, then they may fight back. Even then, Islam sets strict rules. Do not harm women. Do not kill children. Do not harm the elderly or monks in worship. Do not destroy crops or fields. Now tell me honestly, how can a religion that places such strict rules in war ever teach terrorism? Where does terrorism come from? It's important to realize, terrorism does not come from Islam. It comes from ignorance, injustice, poverty, and people who misuse Islam for their own interests. It's like this: if a doctor commits murder, we don't blame medical science, do we? We blame the doctor. In the same way, if a Muslim commits terrorism, the blame is on the individual, not on Islam. What Islam gave to the world. If Islam taught terrorism, would the world have ever benefited from it? But history tells a different story. In Spain, Muslims established great centers of learning. In Baghdad and Granada, libraries and universities flourished. Muslim scholars advanced in medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy. Islam spread justice, equality, and brotherhood. None of this could have happened without peace, the reality of today. Unfortunately, in today's world, the media often shows only one side of Islam. If a Muslim commits a crime, he is immediately labeled a terrorist. But if someone of another religion does the same, he is simply called a criminal. This double standard is unfair. It is not Islam that promotes terrorism. In fact, Islam strongly condemns it. Islam's vision for society. Islam wants a society where the rich treat the poor with justice, men respect women, the strong support the weak, people live with mutual love and harmony. The Prophet Muhammad declared in his final sermon, "An Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, nor a white person over a black person, except by piety." These words are among the greatest declarations of peace and equality in history. Conclusion. So the answer to the question is crystal clear. Islam does not teach terrorism. Islam teaches peace, justice, and service to humanity. Terrorism comes from people who misuse Islam, not from Islam itself. The real Islam is the Islam that forgave enemies, protected women and children, and declared the killing of one innocent soul as the killing of all humanity. What we need today is to present the true face of Islam to the world. And most importantly, we as Muslims must practice it ourselves. Because Islam's message is simple: spread love, do justice, serve humanity, and that is exactly what the world needs today.